vlog. Welcome back to the vlogs. I have a brand new package of Kong balls in my hand. Today was a tough morning. Clover has been drinking a lot more water lately, and therefore wanting to pee outside a lot more, so I'm like a little bit worried about him, so I made a vet appointment for him the soonest I could get him, which is next week into like a Halloween appointment. Happy Halloween. But he's here. He's normal. He just is peeing a lot more, and he's found that I have been keeping this from him. Do you want one of these? I also had my talk therapy appointment this morning. Next month it's going to be kind of a tough month because I'm going to be decluttering some of the stuff from some of my dad's stuff. So it's going to be hard, and but I think it will be but I think it will be useful for those of you who are also struggling to part with loved ones' items. So I just was crying for like an hour over video chat with my therapist, but it's good to get it all out, right, Clover? He's like, when are you gonna open that ball package? You want this? Let's see, which one am I gonna give him? Which one do you not have right now? You don't really have one of the yellow ones. Every time I show these extra small Kong balls in a video, I get a comment from someone afraid he's gonna choke on one of these. It's too big for him to choke on. His mouth is really small. He can't get this all the way down his throat. But I thank you for your concern. These are fine for him. He is a small dog with a small mouth, and these are the perfect size for him. He loves both the extra small and the small, but he likes the extra small the best. All right, hold on. I got you, buddy. Here, let me get these. All right, there. We can get one of these out now. Okay, the rest of these I gotta put downstairs. How you feeling? You ready? This man loves a good Kong ball. All he does wants me to throw it, and he catches it and brings it back. That's his whole goal in life, is to catch a thrown ball. There we go. This could be hours. So I think I'm going to tidy up the storage room today. We also have an appointment with a window specialist expert person who's going to come by and assess the situation in the bedroom and possibly another room. But I am going to get ready for that. But I think the storage room could stand a tidy up. I am also updating to macOS Ventura, and I'm very concerned about all of my other software breaking. In particular, my sub-mixing software and my video streaming software. So we'll test it out after it's done. I hope it's good. I got 8 minutes left to think about it. Clover, you ready to go downstairs? Have a little fun downstairs in the storage room? You want to go? You got to take your own ball though. All right, Clover, I'm going to take your pack and you put these in the dresser. You can bring that ball, okay? Can you grab it? Can you bring it? We're going downstairs. You ready? Can you get it? There, he's going to get it. He's going to bring it. He's so cute. No, you got to bring it all the way downstairs, Clover. Come on, let's go. Here he comes. No. So the last time we saw the storage room, it was looking not half bad. There is a bunch of alpha shoved in the back there. I did give some of it away. Well, no, I sold some of it. I actually sold some of it, but there's still some left. And that is a light fixture. I really should open that and just take a look at it. But here we have some back stock, and here we have a bunch of paint that was left by the sellers, and also wallpaper. Some of it was left by the sellers, some of it is ours. And well, I mean, it's all ours, but it was left because it's in the bathroom and stuff. And then we have just some house supplies here. I think I'm gonna go through and thin this out. There's also couple of Clover toys here. This ball is broken, so I'm just gonna throw this in the trash. But this one is good. This one can go back in the Clover place. So you just have things kind of out everywhere. I gotta put these batteries away. So I'll show you what's going on in the drawers. They're not too bad, but they're just home stuff. You know, you have some light bulbs, some tape, a couple openers, some tools. So this is like the battery house. So I gotta load that up, and then we've got just one drawer dedicated to like small alpha pieces. I'm thinking we don't need this, and maybe I will consolidate the two house drawers, because this house drawer is really full of stuff. So I'm gonna organize this today. And also, what is going on down here? It's just hooks and weird stuff. So what does it say? Tools. That's very vague. I did label these like utility, tape, bulb, shims, drill labels, batteries, alpha, house, and tools. I think we need two of these house drawers, so maybe we'll just combine the alpha and the house drawer, and they can be two house drawers. And when I say house drawer, I just mean things that you need to like fix the house, little hooks, hardware, pieces of furniture, that kind of stuff. So I feel like that is good because we got stuff all over the place. These things here, I feel like belong to Eve. I feel like there's some Ethernet key. Oh, Ethernet. Hello. Yes. This is like bike stuff. Okay, I won't really touch that, but I will maybe mess with some of this stuff. So this is the shelving in the room. It's a little packed, but we have our suitcases up there. There's Christmas decorations, containers, dog toys, car washing stuff, just kind of basement storage stuff. So I think, why is there a suitcase down there? Okay, all right, I'm gonna rectify this, and hopefully it'll look better when I get back to you. That's a bed, and that's the holiday box, the official holiday box with my cricket design on it. Isn't that cute? All right, let's do this. Did a little bit of tidying up, and I think it turned out really well. We've got just the tidy up things here. We got, you know, everything's still here, but it's just a little neater. I'd love to make a label for that stuff just to have everything look the same, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. And I feel like it looks, you know, a lot better. And on this shelf, we've got everything a little more organized. I took some stuff off of that shelf so that way when I come in I can get to the light switch and have it not be so difficult. Here is the first drawer. We've got odds and ends, useful things, a lot of pens and Sharpies and some rubber bands, zip ties, a lint roller. We got measuring things and the stud finder here. This is basically like the house stuff. And we got more house stuff. We got batteries, tape, bulbs. And this place, we've got trash bags, we've got the drill here hanging out, some openers and scissors, a label maker, and some recycling bags. Then down here we have, this is getting into real like utility, like house stuff. So these are all alpha parts. This is alpha freestanding things. Sorry, the HVAC just went on, so it might be a little noisy. This are alpha utility things. These are alpha freestanding as well, so alpha freestanding's there. Utility. We've got decor, except for this piece, I guess. It could go right here. Like closet things. And then we've got like drawer unit stuff. This is to put fascia, the front of the wooden part of shelves, on shelves. We've got some anchors here that are hanging out. I'm not really sure what these are. I'm sure they're to make something look nice, but I don't know. I've found a bunch of them, so they must be for an alpha something, but I don't know. And then we've got some labels. And then underneath here, we've got more utility, like house stuff. So this is the stuff you go to when you're not sure, like, where to find a piece of furniture or something. So we've got the Mobiletto cabinet here, some hardware inside. It's furniture movers. This is for our like window well that we have outside. We've got one for the lamp, like extra hardware, something. I don't know which chair this is, but it's for a chair. I think it's for my gaming chair, actually. And then we just have a lot of other. What is this? Oh, this is for the console table. So that way, if something breaks, we know where to come for extra parts. And we know where to actually find the extra parts. Got the WD-40 in there. I just got that, but didn't really have a place, so it's going to go in there. This is extra alpha pieces. And in here, we basically have like decor pieces. So this is like hanging curtain stuff. And to control cables, we have a little cable control kit. The other parts of it are back there. This is for the Shark Steam and Scrub. The Steam and Scrub is living right there. It's a floor scrubber that works with steam. So here are the extra pads to go with it and the thing to fill the water with. We've got the Roomba parts here, extra Roomba parts. We got these little doodads and extra filters and extra disposal bags for the S9. I got some hooks that I haven't hung up yet, the little birdie hooks. I'll figure out what to do with those. Those will just be chilling there. And then in this bottom one, we have extra house parts again. So this is the more serious house parts, I guess. This is part of our television in case we need to put it on a shelf instead of mount it. And this is a dishwasher part that I ordered just in case we need to replace it, because I thought I had to replace all of them, but it turns out only 2 of them need to replace. So I have an extra part. It's the top dishwasher arm. Then we've got the filters for the fridge, an extra Brita, and these are the feet for the TV, and part of our shower rack thing. Shower rack? I forgot what it's called. Like our tension shower caddy. That's what that's called. Our simple human tension shower caddy. These are the extra pieces of it. And just some command hooks down in there. Command hooks. And yeah, command hooks. And we have extra hardware for our bed in case we move again and lose pieces of our bed, because that happened. We actually lost the hardware for our bed and found it in a box randomly like 3 days later. We slept on a mattress on the floor for days. It was horrible. Anyway, we have extra hardware from West Elm just in case our bed, just in case something tragic happens. And over here kind of remain the same. We just have the backups, the backup stuff. We've got some super cubes there for freezing food, and just basically stuff for cleaning. And that is the whole storage room. And now that I cleared that area, I can have the door open pretty much all the way, and I don't have to, there doesn't have to be so much obstruction when I come in. So it's pretty good design. And of course we have our little freezer in here that has all of our fun meat in here and stuff. That's where the air filters are living now, so they're not like just in the way, because that's where that goes. But yeah, not bad. So I guess the appointment with the window person is actually tomorrow and not today. I got mixed up somewhere. I do remember the person I talked to saying Tuesday. Anyway, so I guess that gives me a little extra time. We are getting ready to go to a pizza tasting thing in the North End. I think I said something like that earlier in the vlog, but every day I stare at that shelf of plants and I'm like, I really need to tend to those babies a lot, and I don't get around to it. So I think I need to like carve out a chunk of time. I think I only need an hour or so to just make sure to do a big feed and an inspection to make sure everything is okay. I know my thermatophyllum is looking like it's on its last legs. I hope it pulls together, and I think I see the beginnings of somebody needing some water. So I think I'll rectify that right now because it's a calathea. But it's been a really interesting time, like trying to create content every day. It is so difficult. Like, I have to say, I'm either really ahead or I'm trying to catch up. And it's been a fun challenge. I will be excited when I'm done. I'll take like a week off or so. But I've just been thinking a lot about how cool it is for me to sit in front of a camera right now and talk to you, and to have thousands of you watch and talk back to me. That is so super cool. My little like 10-year-old or 9-year-old person would never have been able to imagine anything like that. So every now and again, I just think that that's super cool. I also think I'm overreacting about the whole like drinking water thing. Well, let's hope so, because I'm a worrywart when it comes to Clover. You know, he is my furry baby, so I want him to be just fine. He's behaving like himself. He just seems to be a little thirstier, so I guess that's a thing. So we'll see how he does over the next few days. Where is he? Come here. Come on in. Come on in. Come on. Yeah. Here he is. See, he's a happy boy. Are you happy? You're a happy boy. You're gonna get fed late tonight. I hope you're okay. Today was a rainy day, so he didn't want to walk outside. We tried. My husband and I took him outside, and we put his little boots on and everything, little booties, and we walked, and he did not want to take a walk. He really wanted to get into the car and go to the PARK, but we don't really indulge him like that on rainy days because it's just too messy. Maybe one of these days we'll allow him to have a muddy runaround day at the PARK, but then that means coming back and giving him a bath, which I'm not always partial to, right? Neither are you. You don't like the bath. You really don't. But he is like my little pride and joy, aren't you, little man? All right, I guess for the rest of the vlog, you'll see like really cute footage of the North End in Boston. It is the like Little Italy of Boston. If you've never been to it or heard of it, there are amazing like Italian restaurants and or places you can get like pastries, like iconic Mike's Pastry is there, the original one. They've since opened multiple locations now, but it is the place to go if you want like excellent pizza, pasta, all the Italian things, cappuccino, whatever. So we're gonna go down there and see it, even though it is a really cloudy and miserable day. But you'll get some good Boston vibes on your feed today, so I hope you enjoy. All right, I will see you in the North End.
fancy laundromat. So this really was a great choice. They did a lot of the car chase scenes right here. So this movie is on Netflix. If you get a chance to watch it, really is an excellent film.
What's the name of it?
It's called The Town.
Oh, The Town.
And at the end of the movie, they rob